Break peace, end alliance, cancel trade, ask to declare war, which they're already at war, so we've seen that doesn't really do much. I don't know if there is a higher level than the alliance. I'll have to do some checking and see just what an alliance actually does. Alright, so I don't think I'll be able to do much to affect that. And they're not going to be able to bring units forward to help me out. It's just too far. Too far. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 archers. 2 elephants. What have I got left? 1. I got my spy still. Somehow the spy's still squatting in that space. They didn't take... I thought for sure they would take my my spearman, because now the spearman can kill this elephant pretty easily. That doesn't gain me a ton, though, compared to the other things here. And he'll easily kill pretty much everything I've got in this area if I stick around. Yeah. I don't see any way out of this. So, not with the rebellions going on and so on. Discontent levels are ridiculous now. Let's go look at my cities real quick. Not that. Not that. There we go. Discontent. So, level 5. That's... Well, what the hell is that sorting by? What's it sorting by? Level 5, 5, 2, 1, 5. What? I don't understand what this is doing. It's not sorting by highest to lowest or lowest to highest. So just exactly what is this deciding to sort by? Nope, none of this is sorting properly. No, actually that's sorted properly. That is sequential. So what's this thing's problem? Is it just this number that it's... No, that's not it either. Oh, it's by just general level. I was looking at the numbers here. Got it. Never mind. I understand. No, that doesn't work either. I don't know. Whatever. A lot of discontent. That's putting a huge hurt on my family relations, which is putting a huge hurt all over the place. Wow, we actually got the Cypselids to a positive finally. But that minus 260 from disloyalty, minus 300 from disloyalty, that's the total of the disloyalty negatives from all the cities that they control. So the Argiads have like 4 cities, so they're getting minus 300 combined from their 4 cities that they control. Like Sparta. Hey, Sparta. Level 5. Increases maintenance, reduces growth. Use festivals to reduce discontent. Yeah, you'd be doing festivals non-stop and still not stay ahead of that. You gotta find other ways. That's another thing I need to figure out. There's gotta be other ways to lower discontent quicker, or to get some kind of passive discontent, like that right there lowers discontent by 1. So, getting more of that kind of stuff, knowing where it's at and how to get to it and how to leverage it, is going to be important. Okay, let's bail out of this one. I think that's going to call it good. There's no chance that I would be able to get the ambition victory complete. We're not going to capture 6 foreign cities. We're not going to have the highest population, so this type of victory is not going to happen. Persia's going to roll me here pretty quick. Yeah, we're done. Exit to menu. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes, I'm sure. Alright, we're going to call that one good. I'm going to take a quick break, grab something to drink, and I'll be back, and we'll continue. See you here in just a bit. Back for some more. Let's take a look here. Single player, new game. So, do we play somebody else finally? I'm pretty used to playing the Greeks. I know the family names, and I haven't really done much with anybody else. So, unlocks Olympiad. All cities +3 culture per turn. Settlers are cheaper. Starting tax. Unique units are the hoplite and the phalangite, which I barely got to use. Persia, who did a pretty good job of putting me in my place. Harvest production. Cheaper ranged units. Pastures give bonus orders. Pulton Cavalry and the Cataphract Archer. Good old Rome. More XP for units during combat. What do you think? Anybody got a preference? I don't particularly have a preference. +2 orders per unit killed. Wow. That could be interesting. Battering ram and siege tower for the uniques. Babylonia, lots of culture and research. Archer specialists. New cities +200 civics. Turreted elephant. Or we could just say random. Let's do random. Yeah, let's do random. We'll do random. Next. So, I picked the strong as our initial difficulty. That's kind of the midpoint difficulty right before you get enhancements like war probability increases, enhancements to, well, it also goes from established development to advanced development, basically how many nations they start with. So 3 cities, 4 cities, 4, 5, 5. I think I'm going to leave it on the strong. We're also getting +8 discontent per turn. That that's the tide that we're fighting against. Basically, is that +8 discontent. Trying to offset that by those festivals. I mean, when it takes you 4 or 5 turns to do a festival, that means you've gained 40 discontent and then lose 30. So, but I want to see how we do with strong again. But with a better understanding of all the mechanics and everything, because I was really waffling around for the first 20 turns in the last game, relearning the interface and where things were. So I think we'll do better. So I'm going to keep on strong. I like that. I'm not worried about the advanced options. So, oh wait, I am slightly worried about the advanced options in regards to map details. So random nation, 4 opponents. Let's drop it to 3. Standard mortality, moderate, that's all fine. Tribal strength, normal. AI aggression, normal. Established. All the victory conditions are fine. All right, the maps. So we did seaside. Small continent on the scale of Australia, guaranteed to be circumnavigable within the map boundary. So guaranteed ocean around the outer edges for boats to move units around. Let's leave it on seaside. I thought there was, center bias. That's what somebody had commented to me, that I had left center bias on. That puts the player in the middle more often than not. Let's bump it back up to 4. But let's say no center bias this time. I want an opportunity to be on an outer edge. Not worried about a seed. Not worried about the rest of that. I think so. Medium map size. Yeah, the medium size was good for the number of players we had. This will be. Let's change this up. Let's go ahead and go with 3. This will put one of us in each corner, basically. So we'll have time to grow, and then we'll meet in the middle for fisticuffs. Yeah, let's try that. We'll see how that goes. Start game. Who's it going to give us? Welcome to the old world. I'm not going to read out all this stuff this time. Yes. Can I turn off? Oh, we're Babylon. Alright, so we are King Nebuchadnezzar. We're only 30? Wow, Babylon gets a 30-year-old leader to start? That's actually pretty nice. That's pretty powerful. Greece, we've got Philip, who's like, I don't remember, 50? Something like that. So you have to plan on grooming Alexander as quickly as possible for taking over the mantle. Hey, zombie dog, what you doing, buddy? What you here for? Zombie dog's come to offer me some sage tactical advice. No sage tactical advice. Just staring at me. All right. Apparently, he's just here to stare at me. So how are things looking? We are on a coast. We are. You can't really tell the map size because it limits your scrolling ability to areas you've discovered. So it's much bigger than the limits or boundaries I'm currently seeing. Let's see. Tigris River. We got elephants. We've got some crab. Reindeer. Little hills and one good-sized mountain, but that's normally where I would put a mine. We probably don't want to put a mine where the reindeer are. So we'd have to put it there would be the next best spot. Otherwise, we got small hills. Alright. We can make do. We don't really have good good farmland. Everything's temperate flat. Yeah, it's not good farmland, so not going to be a breadbasket. Shall we build here? That's no matter where we pick from these two, we still retain the crab. Not changing the city. Oh, well, actually here we get the other elephant. Hey there, elephants. Get orders from a camp. Be a while before we can put a camp down. I don't think it's critical that we get that second elephant space. Let's do it anyway. Alright, so who do we want to found? I assume these are fairly the same. Hunters, artisans, and traders, and sages. So there are four families. You can only pick 3. So you're always going to be short one family. So hunters, artisans, traders, add multiple roads per year? Really? These are not the same as what I'm used to then? +2 training per year. Sniping, camps, and nets have 100% output. Unlocks hunt. Yeah, these are not the same. So all the families are different. Unlocks project hunt 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these require... Oops. Come on. Lock in the tooltip. Yep. Crabs. Harvest from nets. So... we do have multiple net options, so hunters is probably what we're going to want. We're going to get 50 metal, 50 lumber, and 50 stone when we found mines and lumber mills. That's... we can actually do pretty good lumber mills here. Alright, it's definitely not the sages. I think it's either the hunters or the artisans. Yeah. Let's go with the hunters. We got elephants, we got reindeer, we got crabs. Camps and nets both get +100 output, 100%. Yep. All right, hunters it is. Hey, tutorial orders. Did I not turn you off? I don't really need you now. Unchecking tutorial and options. Alright. What do we want first? They want divination for the shrine. I need to look at the tech tree. Tech tree. So, we've got rhetoric already. Admin. Trapping, which is good. Gives us the camp right off. I think we're going to go after stone cutting. We can get to Paulus quickly, we'll get the free settler. So, stone cutting it is. Next unit. Oh, damn it. Come here. Options menu. Where is the tutorial? Come on. General. Disable tutorial. Okay, so we have a scout, we have a slinger, and we have a worker. Worker! They want the nets. They want the camp. +4 growth. Get growth and food. Again, growth and food. Same thing. +4, +10, +4, +10. +20% for adjacent lumber mills. We can get 1 lumber mill. There. Don't want the mine. Alright, let's go with, yeah, let's go up there. Take the other way. Camp it is. Alright, slingers. So we've got a city site. We want you to head that way. Ritual performance. Expand our cities. Acquire Polis, the Hamlet technology. Hold such performance ourselves. Acquire drama. Learn from his cunning. Become cunning. Drama or Polis? Let's take Paulus. Get the free settler unlocked real early. Okay, so we got a settler being built in 4, plus we're going to get a tech unlock for another one. We need to find some good sites for them. Hey, look, we've got wheat growing nearby too. Looking like that's only 3. Possible site here that's even larger. We'll come down and look at that. We'll send you that way. We are out of orders, which is good. Try to keep things moving a little further, or a little faster this time. Do the important stuff first. Ugh, terrible. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Huh. Wow. There's probably a pass through the mountains right there. Oh. That's his city right there. Oh, this is so bad. This is ridiculous. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, come on. Well, we definitely can't go to war. They're gonna start with like 4 or 5 cities to my 1. That's... I can't get to it because it's in his territory. No. Oh, that is just so bad. Yep, there's definitely a pass through there. Oh my lord. The nearby city sites are all terrible. Yeah, this is bad. Can't believe we already ran across him. Not much point going further this way, to look for a city anyway. Get free goodie huts before he does, sure, but... Let's come this direction. Man, they're really just being... This is terrible. I'm not liking this in the slightest. Alright, you. Go get some elephants next. Didn't even bother exploring with these guys. Settler in a year. I got nowhere to send them. And we've already buttoned up against Egypt. Good old Memphis. Marriage offers from Egypt, huh? Nefertiti the Younger? Maybe. 4 charisma, -1 discipline. A keen orator. Sure. Why not? Settler with no good place to go yet. That is horrifying. Come on, you. I need you to immediately find a really good city. This is not the way to do it. Out of points already. Well, I already said yes. I think I'm going to randomly move the settler kind of this direction in hopes of finding a city over here. Hunt. On completion, 50 food. Add hunt +1 civics per year. Gotta do the forum next. Why do you... Oh, I keep clicking here instead of here. Bring the wall to Babylon. 40 culture or acquire aristocracy technology. Oh, I want aristocracy. Steadfast against the barbarians would be nice, but free tech, please. Still no good spots. No hills for us to go sit on top of. Ugh, so bad. Come on, click on them. Start bringing them back the other direction. Border dispute, vandals. Purchase their goodwill with gifts of gold. Take one of their units as a prisoner and hostage. Minus 40%, but we gain a citizen. I think I'd rather... I need somebody to train my fighters against and also a city to take. I think I'll take the citizen. Hey there, Vandals. 8 years, huh? Can't believe I'm struggling to find another city site of any size. Do not make me build a city here. That would suck. More vandals. This map is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Adopt the child. I have no interest in mysterious children. Raise my legitimacy. What is our primogeniture? We have no child yet? Ooh. Well, we did just get married. Gotta remember, I don't have any resources generating currently. I'm not at war with them yet, so it's not showing me combat info. Oh, this is so bad. Does it compare favorably to Civ? It's very different than Civ. I mean, on the surface level, it looks pretty similar, but the way it plays is very, very different. Totally different takes on the similar genre. It plays much more like a board game version of Civ. In the way the units work and your limited orders that you can give per turn. Plus you have a 200 turn limit. 200 turns, game's over. You've got to achieve victory before turn 200 or have the highest point total at turn 200. So you're operating in a much more narrow focused scale because it stays in the old world time frame. So it feels much more like a board game, which I enjoy very much. It's definitely its own thing. It's not making an attempt to be a Civ clone or anything like that. Currently, my issue is with map gen, because this map is just trash. I don't know if I want to continue with this map. It is just horrible. I'll go with 1 or 2 more turns, but if I'm just surrounded by Vandals and have an immediate Egypt as a neighbor with no second or third city sites of any consequence, I won't be able to make any progress. Sure, let's have an illegitimate child. Oh, I'm out of orders. Resettler unit. My legacy has been secured. Come here, you. I really need you to spot a city site. I've just never seen this bad of a map gen. There's almost always guaranteed a decent second city site nearby. This is not enough. I mean, the urban centers are too few. It's too close to Babylon. The resources are not terrible, but not great. It's just, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. We'll keep the same settings, but that world sucks. No chance to advance in that one. I'm not good enough at the game yet to take on that kind of a challenge with the map going against me to such a huge degree. So, single player, new game. We'll keep we were just Babylon. Yeah, we'll keep the same settings for the most part. So, Babylon, strong. Everything else should be the same, right? Moderate. No center bias. Yeah, I kept everything else the same. You just saw V rejecting a challenge. V knows better. He's played enough. He knows what would happen. There's no point. Not on that one. I'm not good enough yet for that one. I want some kind of an ability to compete. A little later, a few more hours in, and I'd be happy to take on that kind of a challenge. My only hope there, I think, would have been. Well, see, I would have had to have declared war on the Vandals, and I had 3 different Vandal sites real close to my capital. So as soon as I declared war on one to try to get another city site, I would have been fighting the other ones. With only a single city to generate units and having the Egyptians right on me, I don't see how I could have managed it. I couldn't just sit tight and be nice to the Vandals and try to get them on my side, because that takes way too long. So I was going to be forced to fight the Vandals. So I was going to have to deal with that whole process, and it's just, I know what the sequence of events would have been, and it just wouldn't have been good. There's no way I could have got around that. All right, so choose my family carefully. Let's hope this one is a little cleaner. Nice strong east-west mountain range there. We've got goddamn nothing near the city. Good lord. We got some horses, and we got some iron. And that's it. Guess we got some incense to the north. Elephants. We got some lush terrain, so it's this is going to be a breadbasket city. And we've got mountains nearby for the stone mining. So it's okay, but no forest whatsoever. We better hope we get a good forested city as our second option. Alright, you. I think we're just going to found the capital right where it's at. That gets us the iron, the incense, and the horses. Yep. So, who are we going to do? Different one than last time. We don't have the camps and the nets necessary, so I think the hunters are out. We don't have lumber mills, but we'll have stone. We do have an iron mine. But ship units aren't useful here. Caravan, this is the cash one. Multiple roads per year. That might be good. Workers out here can do multiple roads. As our center of our empire, be important. Or the sages. Which would be pretty good. Urban specialists cost less. We get some research bump. I think it's between these two. Let's go with the traders. I don't know what the caravan does. Multiple roads per year, cash. We get a court merchant right off the bat, so we'll get a leader. Yeah. All right, let's go with the traders. And let's get the quarry going, I think. Okay, so they want those things, huh? Mine going right away. It might change my mind on the tech. We'll get the mine going right away. Let's switch to ironworking. We'll get the mine going. Alright, you. So, you're heading south. The wise man, heed his advice on war. So we gain courage. Heed his advice on trade. Gives us money. $140 would be pretty nice. Nebuchadnezzar's only 30, though. He's going to be around a while. He's currently just Wisdom 3. He's a scholar, prosperous scholar. He's going to stay as a governor. I think I'll take the money. And we got gems nearby as well. Uh-oh. So, city site. Yeah, let's go that direction. River coming out of it. So this is interesting because we have water to the ocean, and then we've got a water connection to this city site. So if I build a city here, it'll be instantly connected because we have waterways, as you can see. So I won't have to build a road, is what I'm saying. That's the important point I'm trying to make. Alright, you're done. You guys... silver. I think I'm going to send them south. I want to harvest the various resources, so I'll harvest. I want to know what that looks like for a possible city site. Yeah, we'll send you north. Alright, we're out of points. Does this game have a tech tree? Well, if you were just watching, you know the answer is yes. There's the tech tree. Ironworking, stone cutting, trapping, divination, administration on the far left where you're starting, and then you proceed off to the right. Out to political reform, military reform, economic reform. Fiscal policy, Sodorisa, pikemen, barding, and cataphracts. So, it stays in the old world. It maintains its focus. That's why it's, like I said, it's pretty different from Civ. You're not trying to advance from the Stone Age up to the future. But it would take a long... You'd be lucky, I think, to get to the final portion of any of these within the time limit, because there's a 200-turn time limit, so... Oh, I'm not sure what age you would consider these. I didn't even make it to hydraulics in the last game. I mean, I was only at like 110 rounds in, I think, and I was playing pretty suboptimally. But I'd be surprised if you made it to an end point of more than one or two of these. Looks like they give victory points by achieving these final ones. But, I mean, swordsmen, cathedrals, longbowmen, guilds, windlass, and crossbowmen. So you kind of get an idea of how far forward through the tech tree you can kind of take things. Okay, let's go here. Oh, apparently these guys can't harvest. Only the scouts can do that. That's fine. Keep looking around. You... Oh, that's olives. I didn't realize that was actually a different graphic. Thought it was just trees. But we got lavender and we got olives fairly nearby. One of these two cities will eventually get it. I want to know if there's more city sites. I'm hoping for at least 2 more. I'd like a nice 6th site on the whatever that coast is. So let's go forward to there. The Jordan River. It's unfortunately not. It's only a 4. On the coast, hills, tiny bit of forest, some wheat. Giant statue. Legitimacy for money or bring stone back. Bring stone back. Hey there, Thracians. Become intelligent. That would be good for him. Devise ways to destroy them. Become cunning. I think I will become intelligent, thanks. So, they're one of the barbarian tribes. Done with you. Whoops. Not quite done with you. Barbarians! Can't see how large the group is. 3 turns to our settler. Somebody's kicking their ass. And unfortunately, I can't quite finish them myself, so that means there's another major real close. Major's already taken out a barbarian camp. Oh! Oh! Oh, we must try it. Hey there, Romans. Escort the survivors to the nearest settlement for -4 orders. That would put them in my debt, basically, so later on I could call in the debt. Provide the survivors with a guide, but send the people on, and then all 3 of them can, just to varying degrees. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the best result. I'm going to spend my very limited orders to get the best. Hey there, Rome. So Rome is, yep, not that far away. Let's try to annoy Rome. You know, totally accidentally. Thanks for softening them up for me, Mr. Rome. Don't mind me. I'm just going to squat here on this city site for the next 10 turns until my settlers are done. And that's going to be my city site, not your city site. I'll have to get another settler to get this one going. So that was fortuitous timing. I was worried getting closer wouldn't give me quite enough hit points damage to actually finish the guy off. I'm surprised if he must have, like, I think he must have an archer back here, because I can't see these guys, this one warrior unit, doing that much damage to that, that defender. So he's got to have somebody else back here, I think. Okay, I've got 5 points left. Nobody else needs orders, so... it's either go to here, get to the hilltop to get a view, or start looping around and hope I find another city site down in here. Let's go to there. Alright, so it's going to stay coastline. It's definitely time to work our way the other direction. Okay, that will stop on and loot next turn. So, the victims of the bear attack are delivered safely to a settlement of their nation, Rome. The village leader thanks our people for their kindness. King Romulus, the founder of Rome, you aided our citizens. Plus 20 opinion. Express a desire to cooperate in the future. So, XP for us. Become affable. Another good one to have for our governor. Or offer to set up trade. Food for gold. No, I'd rather get Nebuchadnezzar upgraded. Yeah, much better. Okay, you're just going to sit here now. You're not allowed to move until I get the settler up there, so... You do that one. You're going to come over and harvest. Then some culture. Back to Babylon. More Thracians. Harvest again. Ah, I missed it. Can't quite get to it this round. We're still on neutral terms with Thracia, so we'll just get ready to take that, and we'll keep working our way over. End of the year, orders still available. Settlers done next year, that'll be good. Okay. It's really between divination and stone cutting. Stone cutting, along with what we've got, will get us to the polis for the free settlers, so we got to do that. Alright, settler, get on up here. Next up, let's do... How am I going to do this? So... I don't want the mine there. I'm not sure I want a farm here either. Ideally, I want the farms in a place where there's fertile ground, but I can put a... I forget what specific structure benefits farms. But like farm with the structure here and farm here. So I'd have 3 fertile places for farms, and then whatever structure enhances them I could put right here. I think I might go here and start a farm. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, the granary. Plus 60%